You won't ask me to.
We won't always be the ones who gon' pay for our decisions. Sometimes it be our children, gotta pay it back with interest. It's tough being a dad when as a man nobody listens. You do right, that's expected. Fuck up, you better fix it, I'm just venting. My children show me love without condition. I can never understand the things that made my dad grow distant. I'm at every baseball game, cheerleading competition. That sparkle in their eye turns from a dream into a vision. Y'all don't get it, the world we living in, it be confusing me. No deadbeats around here, we co-parent beautifully. A new dad era, we active in our community. I know it's tough providing and stressful every time you gotta sit your pride aside. It makes it worth it when they smile. I can't let my daughter down, I won't let my daughter down. The way some people treat children, it be hard to digest. A lot of choices that I made are weighing on my conscience. Shout out to sports, shout out to Fire Head for the podcast. Moving forward, I'ma always be a dad in progress, the dip.
Welcome to another episode of Dads in Progress podcast. I'm your host, Sport, and I got my right-hand men to my right-hand side. How we feeling, fellas?
I'm doing good, man. This is another episode. What's good, Fi?
Oh, man. We
My
outside.
man Fi in the
We
building.
grooving, too, man.
Yeah.
We in the middle of
grooving.
cuffing season.
Yes,
This
sir.
is in full effect now.
You said it's getting cold outside.
getting
I'm going to
cold.
take cover.
Need to hurry up. I mean,
yeah.
It's cuffing season. The
Yeah.
weather done dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So what that mean?
We
man?
back again, another episode, you know what I mean?
We here. I
Yeah.
love being here, man. It's my
This is spot. Yeah, right,
therapeutic
exactly,
spot.
exactly.
Self-care.
Got some shit to get off our chest this episode.
For sure. For sure. All the way.
This gonna be a what? And we not gonna waste no time.
Let's get into
No
it.
greetings, no salutations. We gonna get right into it.
Let's get to it.
I want to talk about love bombing.
Explain it first.
Explain it. All right. ChatGPT. That's who I asked. ChatGPT says love bombing is a form of manipulative behavior in relationships when someone overwhelms another person with excessive affection, attention, compliments, gifts, or promises early on, often to gain control or dependency or create dependency. As a man, do you think, I'm asking you fellas, do you think you are a love bombing type person? Or do you think it's wrong to quote unquote shower with gifts and give a good impression, first impression?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say I might have been accused of love bombing in my time.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, yeah, I guess I'm a love bomber because I'm
Talk that
heavy
shit,
on
Half.
I'm heavy on the gift giving and all that. I'm not saying I don't continue doing it during the relationship, but in the beginning when I'm trying to get you, yeah, I'm heavy on that. Yo, what you want lunch?
A little lunch money.
Yeah, you want some, here you go, a little $100. Go ahead, take your lunch.
Beansky go a long way on a lunch.
Beansky
Yo,
for
you
lunch.
skip the line or whatever she had in line. If you throw a bean for the lunch, have you in front of all of them. Have.
Beansky at lunch.
Gonna eat for the week.
But later on, yeah, down at, what you need, 15? How much? How much was the bill? What's
Go
the
down,
bill?
yeah, go
Like,
down, yeah.
so if that's like a love bomb type thing, flowers, all that, I still do the flowers randomly, but not as much as like when I first start
first-
messing with somebody, like
Yeah.
first date, when I come pick you up, flowers. You might get a little gift or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if it's love bombing or just being inconsistent. Like
That's
not
what I
staying
think is the
consistent.
biggest
Yeah.
thing. Is it really love
Is it
bombing?
really love bombing or not being consistent? Because after, I'm not saying after you get them, you're supposed to change. Like you should stay consistent. But once you get them, it's like, all right, I can dial it down a little bit. So it's like I'm
got
just,
you now.
yeah, I got you now. So I ain't got to do it as much. So if that's considered love bombing, then I'm heavy to love bomber.
Yeah. I agree with Hev, man. I feel like
Flex drop a bomb.
yeah, man, I agree with her, man. I feel like, us as men, like, we do whatever we can do to crack that door open. You know what I'm saying? Once that door open, first off, it's on you to open that door. And then once we get in that door and that door open, like, we get comfortable. We gonna take a seat. You know what I mean? So the first thing we do is kind of take a seat. And then, like I said, we get comfortable. You know what I mean? We get comfortable as men. But my thing is, like, long as you know that it's in my history that I did it before.
That I got it in me.
I got it in me.
I got it in
You feel
me.
me?
That's heavy.
You know what I mean? It's in me. Like, it's in my
yeah.
genes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. You can hold me accountable for it, but don't, like, you can't forget that it's in me. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I showed you that. Like, down the road, if I don't do those things that I did, you know what I mean? I don't think it's a form of manipulation, but it's just like, I done it. And
Right.
it's on you to make me feel like it was easy. Like, it's on you. You know what I mean?
That's no different than like, what's the difference between that and a chick to say apply pressure? That's
Right.
applying
That's
pressure.
applying pressure.
Yeah, it's applying pressure. Look.
She always in the background.
The super producer Ty always talking about no.
That's applying pressure. Yeah.
So my thing is like I want to debuff the myth of love bombing because when I hear women describe love bombing, it sounds like you just chasing a woman.
Right.
Like I'm supposed to put my front forward, my best foot forward.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Now, I get you get lax once you get to a point, like Fire said, you get to a point y'all really dealing with each other and y'all fucking now and y'all in a relationship. You do dial it down a little bit. You can't apply that pressure all the time.
No.
So you do dial it down.
Because we human, bro.
Yeah, I get the sense where now this is where I think women might think is love bombing if you do something that you can never do again.
Right.
So if you hit me with a bean for lunch and you never hit me with that bean again, like then that's love bombing.
Yeah.
So if you bring me flowers once, but you never bring me flowers again,
I feel that.
I get that. I understand that, but I think sometimes they be get it confused a little bit because of course I'm gonna show you my best version of myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now I do think it's a real thing. Now I don't know if y'all gonna admit it, but I can admit it because I don't give a fuck. I can admit it. It is a setting in your head that like once you hit, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna relax a little bit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna dial it back just a little bit.
But I think
Depends how good the shot is.
Or not even.
But not even that though. Like if you chasing something,
where you want to take it with that person for real. To me, I think like
that do matter.
It could be it could be somebody you just trying to crack. Like I only want to crack.
Yeah.
But regardless, I think once you get there, even if it's somebody that you really like. Once you reach a goal that you've been trying to get to and y'all take it there and y'all get physical, let's say that. Let's not just say crack. Y'all get physical.
You just said fuck it. I don't give a fuck now. You don't want to say crack.
Because you know they're going to kill me on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
But like once y'all get physical and stuff like that, it is a setting like in your head where you like, damn, I finally got what I was trying to get along the lines. So that don't mean I'm not interested no more, but I got something.
So what would motivate you to be less interested? If the shot is not good?
Nah, sometimes I make up my mind from the jump. Like me being a single, I know from the beginning if it's just
not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, if it ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
Damn, that's the real question. Like how you know that? Like what you see in them? Yeah.
Well, with me, it'd be like. See, it's different. Like with the age I am now and having kids, if you're not a mother, I already know you're not even like, from the jump. Because I got young kids. So, like, I need you to show me a version of you that can be around my kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I can't build the life with you unless you show me a version of me that's palatable for my kids.
Okay.
And once you show me that you're not, we just having a good time. Because we can't go further because I always say men don't date. Like we all we in or we all we out.
See,
we don't date.
There's no in between.
Yeah, ain't no in between. We either gonna rock with you and treat you like you are a wife or we just not gonna deal with you at all. So I don't think that like that casually dating, like being with a girl for a long time and not like being like tied in with your folks and all that stuff like that shit don't really exist to us. Either we not fucking with you or we really fucking with you.
So the real question is like, is it a bad thing? Is love bombing really a bad thing though?
I think it's both ways too. I think it's both ways too.
Missing the point of what love bombing really is.
All right, what's the point?
Okay, so like y'all know that Beyonce song, and she said the first time I said no, it's like I never said yes. It's like okay, this whole time you've been courting me, you doing all these nice things, and I'm saying yes, everything you saying okay, yeah, I'm following behind you like a fool. But the first time I remember, hey, let's have some common sense here and say a couple no's. Now all the nice stuff stop. No,
but it can relax though.
It can relax. Ain't nobody saying.
I think it's only love bombing when it stops.
I'm saying like keep a standard.
Yeah.
Like I ain't saying you gotta buy me flowers every Friday, but hey, you go past the store, you go walk past the flowers to go in the store, think about me.
Yeah, that's true.
I do agree.
I think a little consideration, moderation is cool.
I guess.
Like I had a situation. I had a situation where we like when you dating and it's like you going out 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then now you not going out. And then there was a conversation like, yo, we ain't been out in a while. I'm sorry, let's start going out again.
Right.
That's not a person love bombing you. That's just like, yo, we as men has applied a lot of pressure right now. Like, give me a little relief before I start to apply a little more pressure. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if a woman said that, like, they see you fit as a person that they want to be with, spend time with, get physical with, then once you reach that point of level, then I'm supposed to bring you more flowers the next day afterwards and just keep.
The first time I say no, you shouldn't just cut me off like, oh yeah, I ain't messing with that.
I guess that's what love bombing.
No,
is.
yeah, for sure.
You've been doing all the things as a man. You want me to open up to you. You getting me, put me in the passenger seat and then telling me not to put my seatbelt on because you married. I want to turn this on the radio.
So I think
what it is like when you see like you're doing everything to pretty much encourage the flow to go, and then when you see the flow going, you kind of like, hold on.
Yeah. Well, how aware are y'all of showing a woman something that y'all can't maintain? Like, would you do something for a woman that you know you can't keep up?
No, I wouldn't.
Not right now. I had my share of experiences with that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna show you a reality of what it is. I think I have done it being younger, like flexing.
Yeah.
But like I think now I'm gonna show you what it really is, because that's what it really is. And later down the line, you learn that later down the road, you gonna know what it really is.
Reality,
so yeah.
And then you gotta remember that thing. People's circumstances changes too. Like, so if I might have been able to do it at this particular time when we first met. Now I got different responsibilities, different shit I gotta do. I can't keep up with that at the time right now. I'm not saying I don't want to do it or I can't. I mean, I don't have the ability to do it, but at the time I got different responsibilities that might require me to spend more time or spend more money there where I don't have it to do the shit that I used to do previously, like going out and shit like that, or the flowers and shit like I used to do and all that shit. But when I get back to it, when I got some, you know what I'm saying, like some free whatever, let me get you some flowers and shit like that.
The reason shouldn't change because, like, if the reason changes because you have priorities, being transparent, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah,
but I'm saying, like, not even saying like, oh, I didn't see your finances.
Yeah.
But hey, I got some things I gotta take care of. Cool.
Yeah, but nowadays,
your business. But if the reason that everything changes, you stop doing all these nice things, is because I say, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that, or I don't know if I want to do this.
I don't really do that.
I don't really.
What you say?
But you did it.
No, I feel you, but I just feel like nowadays, like this era.
Like you said no.
Yeah.
And now, because you said no this one time to this one thing, he flipping the script.
All right. So I got a question for you, right? What about, so we all could agree that when you first dealing with somebody that's kind of like, I'm not going to say a competition, but you want to prove to that person like, okay, I'm interested in you. I want you, right? So what about the women that when y'all first started dealing with each other, you know what I mean? They give you everything. Like, I'm not even talking about as far as financially, whatever the case may be, or gifts. I'm just talking about it might be from a perspective of sex, love, affection. And then once y'all start dealing with each other, they get comfortable and don't give you much. Is that love bombing?
No, it's like if I do something that you don't like one time and you've been doing all these nice things for me,
and then you stop.
I did something that you don't like that one time. Yeah. Now you just cutting everything off, like you just treating me like we coworkers type time. We roommates now. We wasn't moving in the unit like we was. You just, all because you didn't like this one thing.
Right.
Like you decided that you were going to lower your standard that you set because you didn't like one thing I did when.
So that's only, so it's really only for men then.
That's what I want to ask you. What do
women be doing it?
Yeah. What do you think love bombing for women would be? Like, what would you say a love bombing type situation would be for women?
Damn, I don't know. I don't know.
I think that kind of leads us when we
about to get into.
Yeah.
You think so? I think that's love bombing.
All right, so I got a question for y'all. Since we off that, question for y'all, man.
So I always come with the question.
Yeah. Question for y'all.
Sure.
We're gonna bid a little bit, but we're gonna be transparent as men. You know what I mean? You with your lady, y'all just getting together. Are you staying with her if she don't know how to shine that chopper right? I'm just gonna be honest. Like I'm not. All right, come on. Let me rephrase it. Right? Will you be happy with her? I'm not gonna say stay.
Do it or she don't do it.
If she don't know how to do it,
right? Or she don't try.
She don't know how.
If she don't know how to do it, that's my question. Because your answer is gonna fix the question. But I'm saying if she don't know how to do it, if she don't know how to shine that chopper right, are you going to be happy with her? I'm not going to even say stay with her. If you're gonna be happy, can you stay in there happy, knowing that every night she can't shine that chopper right?
I think it's two things to it. First of all, you gotta learn, and I always said this. As a man, like your best eater is not gonna be the woman you be with. The one who chopped that shit down the fastest is not the woman you gonna spend the rest of your life with. It don't work out like that. It don't never equal out. It don't work out like that. If she got all the qualities to be your main chick, she cannot eat that shit like that. It does not work like that. It never will. Damn. So first of all, you gotta lower the standard. Yeah. Wifey will never be. If she could chop a tree like that, she wouldn't be wifey. Especially because it's a world. It's a world. I don't know, bro. Go, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. All right, now I'm gonna just tell you that as a man who, if you've been with enough women, it's a woman who chop your shit crazy.
For sure, I'm not doubting that.
That's not the chick that you gonna be with. Like settle down all the time with. It could be a little piece.
Yeah.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. It is some occasion when you run across an eater and like she got all the features to be main squeeze. So I do agree with that. But I think for wifey, if she got all the qualities to be wifey, you kind of gotta lower the standards of how she shined. You know what I mean? Like
no.
I think I lucked up in that case. But to answer the question, right? No, I couldn't be with somebody that can't give me head because that's like my favorite thing.
Yeah.
So it's like if you can't do it,
if you can't do it at all, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing.
Especially if you don't do it. If you don't do it, we want.
Yeah, we don't do it.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, we don't do it.
If you don't do it at all, there's no. We're not even getting past.
You won't be able to keep a man. Let's start there.
That's for
you won't be able to keep a man
for sure. That's just.
I don't even think I'm having sex with you if you don't do it at all.
Yeah.
Let me keep it a bean.
We grown.
Grown as shit.
We grown.
Yeah.
We grown. Stop acting like a child.
So she gotta be. She gotta
act like
be,
an adult for what?
So wifey gotta be in your top 5 eaters.
So my thing is like.
Everybody got a top 5.
So my thing is right. Like if that's something that I love and something that I'm passionate about, it's not going to stop because of you. So you got to pass that test. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what boxes you cross off. You can cook, clean, be a great mom, do all these different things, throw that shit on, have great job, do all that chopper. How you shine that chopper? I'm going to hold you to that. Yo, you can check every box. That last box is there. You got it. That's
what your shine.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you got to meet that standard of old girl that shine that joint crazy. You have to.
So now you holding it up to the standard.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you check every box, boom, 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 the last box is shining that chopper.
Right.
If you don't shine that chopper right.
So let's say she do it good, she just don't do it better than your top eater.
Well, good
is enough to wife.
Good is enough. Yeah.
Good is enough. Good is enough.
You gotta be able to take pointers.
Good is enough for me not to worry about folks that shot that joint. Yeah. I mean, A+. Yeah. If you a B+, I can work with that because my love for you gonna make you an A-.
Yeah. You gotta pass.
Then you gonna be having them nights where it's like, damn, I wish I had that A+. You don't think so?
No, I don't think so either.
No,
I think you view it like it. You balance it like, yo, this one she might
because she was only good for eating.
Now, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. She was only like she was just my.
Now, if you meet the eater and the wifey. Just stay with her because you never gonna get over her. Like, just stay with her because you never gonna get over her.
Now, if you start off, just you check all the boxes. You know, they always hit you with the joint like, I ain't never really do this before. That's always the joint, right? And let's say that first experience, I can tell you never really did it before because I'm passionate about it. Cause I'm giving you the works.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So when it's time for me to receive mine and I can tell, all right, cool.
Are you willing to teach it?
That was what I'm about to say. We gotta go through some training. We gotta go through some training. We gotta go through some training. We gotta go through. And if you can't catch on,
mark your calendar.
I don't want to say it's a timeline, but it's like I can't. Like
I'm sending the text like, yo, you gotta do this, that, and that. Like, yeah.
Come on, bro. We ain't gonna play around with that.
I'm too old to be training. You gotta already come.
Yeah, for sure.
But then what is she? What do you got that advanced eater like? Where you been at?
Yeah,
you
been around. Then you don't want to wipe.
You don't want to wipe.
I get what you're saying.
When she chopped this shit down, something crazy like this. How many children you have in there? Like,
but you been around.
How many times you loaded the mouth? Like,
you skilled for this.
Yeah.
But
that's what I be like. I
don't know.
Them the best ones.
If you can find both,
balance.
Yeah.
But no,
I think it's always weird when you say like, "Yo, I had to teach my shorty." How you teach? How you teaching?
Yeah, like that's the crazy part. Like, no. Like, what you? How you training her?
You gotta walk her through what you like.
No, you got
Yeah, you gotta walk her through what you like. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. I gotta walk her through that. You gotta walk her through that.
Yo, give me them fucking hands.
Yeah. All that. That's how this shit go, man.
Yo, give me those hands.
Cause look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. The crazy thing is, right, they not gonna have no shame on telling you what they like.
Yes.
What they like done. What spot they like getting touched on and all that, bro. Come on, bro.
I had a shorty smack me in my head when I was doing this shit right. She said, pat, yo.
I'm gonna ask y'all this. Y'all ever gas somebody and told them they shit was good and that shit was really wet?
Yeah.
Ass.
I'm gonna get you right up out of here. Come on, when you done. It's too good. It's too good.
I had motherfuckers bragging like, yeah, I get the best, and that shit was like bad.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, it's too good. I can't take no more.
Bad.
Knowing that shit trash.
Bad. My tell is, if I ever tell you, like, come on, hop on there, I'm trying to be in there doing, while you doing that, like, come on, get on top, like,
Yeah.
That's because that shit was wet.
Yeah.
Or you ever had and this is off topic, but you ever had the chick who like had the crazy baby father or the crazy ex-boyfriend or something like that, and they be tripping, he keep knocking on my door and all that, and then you finally get the oils and be like, yo,
I understand why.
What the fuck is he tripping over?
No, what he tripping over?
No, like what he tripping over? Like, you ever get the joy like, yo, this shit, he tripping over this shit?
Damn.
Yeah. You ever get the oils and you be like, this shit watered down. I don't know what he need to.
Damn.
Yo, open the door for that nigga because I'm out.
Yeah.
You can open that door. I'm out.
That nigga really love you.
This shit is crazy.
But what you had another Joe 5? What's that? We talk about this off camera.
Oh yeah. Another joint was, so you know what I mean, we being a little, we
getting wild,
we being X-rated,
crazy
man.
today, man.
Why not, man?
Faded and X-rated today.
We're gonna bid a little bit. So the other joint I had was like, this what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So they said if shorty come over with jeans on, you not cracking. Like if she come over the crib, you know what I mean, with jeans on. I'm not saying like she was out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about on a late night booty, on a booty call joint. Like she was in the crib, like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, come over. She wasn't out.
It's that fucking outfit. Like they got the tights.
She come over with jeans on.
I was about to say, what they supposed to wear? Tights and shit?
Tights, little shorts.
She
or something
come over
like
with
that.
jeans on.
With jeans on, it's a rat.
And you know we just hitting. Why you got?
I ain't never get no jeans off, bro. If it wasn't on some, she was out at a denim party. You know what I mean? She was out with the girls at a denim party, or she was out. You know what I mean? Jeans is like.
Jeans
the
is
couch
I'm coming
with
over,
the plastic.
we not doing nothing. Yeah.
Jeans is like your grandma couch with the plastic on it back in the day. That's like protection.
I ain't gonna lie. Back in my days, I finger pop somebody through the cut.
Yeah.
Through the cut.
You done ripped the whole fucking jean off.
Went straight through the motherfucking cut.
Yeah.
It was finger pop.
That is true though, because you can't even like
you
rub
can't even
them
touch
shit
it. With the jeans.
With the tights on with the Uggs, man.
So she come with jeans, that mean she ain't giving the ass.
She just want kind of just, you mean?
Damn.
Now I done seen chicks that like they be on some shit where they ain't gonna shave because they don't plan on giving you nothing. Bring that Kobe over here.
Yeah.
Bring that Kobe. Bring that 01 Kobe right here.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Bring
the
that
jeans-
Dr. J here.
Bring that vintage over.
Yeah,
Bring me
damn.
that vintage.
He said a throwback Froby.
Bring me that vintage.
That's
yo.
crazy.
Yeah, I would still take that. I don't give a
Yeah,
Dude, niggas is
I don't
crazy.
want no parts
What, Harry?
of the Froby.
You don't like the Froby?
So she came over with the fro and you wanted to hit. Once you know the fro, then you like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm cool.
For real?
Yeah.
Fire, you crazy.
We talking about Froby though. We ain't talking about a little peach fuzz. We ain't talking about a little, you mean? We talking about a
What
Froby.
they say, take me through that, take me through that.
I'm cool off the Froby,
Take
bro.
me through
I'll be like, yo,
that.
you sick because you really thought this shit was going to stop something.
Take me through that. Like what? Fire, crazy.
Do I prefer it? No,
No,
but
I
if
would-
it's there,
yeah.
we ain't
But,
going to leave
if she
nothing.
come through with the Froby, that's her whole thing though. Like it ain't got nothing to do with that.
No,
that
but
thing, that thing been growing for 6 months. That's her whole thing.
Between waxes, you gotta wait. Like, it's
But
6
she
months?
might be really trying.
it's like 4 to 6 weeks. That's a lot of hair.
If she tell you she ain't had sex in 90 days and her shit waxed, she lying.
She lying.
Yeah. Now that shit got a little Dr. J on it, then I believe her.
Yeah.
Cause ain't no reason for taking that shit down. You can have a hustler eyebrow.
Some women don't shave though. You just done.
That's my
I'm cool too.
I like my drink plain Jane.
You were plain Jane baldy.
Yeah, all that Froby. I don't
Jordan
know.
shit. Jordan.
Yeah.
Straight baldy. Fire say he leaving though.
For some shit you ain't had before, and you wasn't supposed to get. Let's say she come over with the jeans and the fro, and you try to crack, and you try to crack, yo, and you try to crack something that you ain't never cracked before, but she got jeans and the fro, or you gonna buy out.
Like what I like, bro.
Yeah, I
How you all right, because we go well talk, but I got ask, how you tell her no? Like you just like, no, I'm cool. Like she
That's
took
the
it all
question.
off, right? And you see the
Go to the bathroom real
Froby.
quick.
And then you out.
I gotta figure something out. I might tell Ev.
Yo, call me real quick.
That's the one right there.
call me real quick.
Call me.
That's the one right here.
Tell me it's time to leave.
That's the one right there, Ev.
Oh man.
All right, let's see if we can pull this together, man. All right. How important is it to practice gratitude as a man?
I think it's very important. I think you gotta be in the space that you in, and you gotta be thankful, and you gotta be appreciative of your struggles, and you gotta be appreciative of your wins and your losses.
Facts.
And it take a lot of like knowing yourself and being like self-aware, but you gotta be grateful. You gotta be grateful for the good days and the hard days. And until you get to that point, you're gonna always struggle with life. Because it's just, as a man, there's a bunch of people telling you what you should be doing, how you supposed to measure up. There's a bunch of people depending on you. So I think in gratitude, you got to be thankful for everything you happen to, because it's making you a better man through the process.
Five, before you answer, let me double to that question. How important is it as a man for gratitude? But more importantly, how important is it to teach your son, your sons and your daughters gratitude?
As a man, I think that it's important to, have gratitude, because I think we're always taught to, we're in the moment. Like, I think that's just as men, like not even taught, just like it's just organic, like just in the moment we trying to figure out this and we want more from this. But I always try to look at like, damn, like, I want this job, or I want this, or I want that, and it's a person that don't have it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want this car, but it's a person that's on a bus. Or I want to be on a bus and it's a person that's walking. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think like just practicing gratitude is just one of those things where it just doesn't allow you to be in a moment. You kind of just think about your overall life, where you came from, and it encourages you to keep going and keep moving forward.
Fair.
Now, as far as my son, with me, I think it's going to be good, especially in this generation where, in this era where you see so many things and you think, oh, I'm supposed to have this. And they don't even look at the father. They don't even look at the mother. They don't even look at the home and think of, damn, when we was growing up, we was just grateful to have a, food in the
Exactly.
house. You know what I mean?
Right.
The house being warm, the shower water. You know
Our
what I mean?
TV, like this
I mean, we was
is
just grateful for that. So
Mhm.
I think it's generational. You know what I mean? So I think it's very important just to start there for them not to compare themselves to, their classmates' life or,
Mhm.
For instance, movies and music videos and different things like
YouTube.
that, which that shit not reality.
Mhm.
Like reality is what you have right now. So, I am definitely practicing, gratitude within, the household and the family, and I think the smallest thing right now is like my son is able to say like thank you for everything that
Right.
he gets.
Right.
Like, and now it's just natural. Like he's 4 years old, but if you give him something or if you tell him a compliment now, I think that's the biggest thing too. You tell him a compliment, he's saying thank you.
Mhm.
Before it was just like only when I received something, but now I'm telling him, you did a good job doing this, and he noticed to reply back with thank you.
That's what's
So
up.
just being grateful. I think the grateful part, I'll be able to introduce him to that as he gets a little bit older.
Mhm.
But I think it just keeps you in a mindset of not just looking forward. Staying in the moment.
Mhm.
It's not always good because as we know, we always want more. We always want to do more. So yeah, that's
our
kind of how I
ambition.
look at it.
Our ambition can cloud our gratitude.
For sure.
Mhm. For sure.
What you think, Hev?
I think as far as like the kid aspect, I think that's the fundamentals of parenting. Like that's like the first thing you teach your children is, somebody give you something, you say thankful, you be grateful for the stuff that people give to you and stuff like that. So I think as far as the kids aspect, yeah, like that's like a fundamental teaching part of parenting. You teach your kids how to do that. I think as far as like as a man, for example, an environment I work at, I see like people going through the stuff they're going through where I work at, and I could be one mistake away from being there on the other side instead of being on the side I'm in. So I'm grateful every day for the fact that I made the choices I made in life to be where I'm at, whether I'm doing good or bad, I'm not worse. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it's very important to practice gratitude and to be thankful for the things you have and appreciative of the things you have and the things you don't have.
Especially when you came a long way, man. Like life is a journey. Like, you know what I mean? When you came a long way and you experience certain things and, and your life kind of changed and made a 180, it's like, damn, it's hard for me not to, practice gratitude.
That's a sticking point for me. I always hark back to like, what did the 12-year-old me want?
Facts.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of those things. So in my ambition as a man now, I want more things. But if the 12-year-old me would have told you, yo, you got a house, you got a car, you got kids, you got a good job, you take care of your family, you got food in your refrigerator, and that was some of the things that I wanted, that type of stability. If I can supply that for myself and for my kids, I have to be gratitude.
Yeah.
I have to be gratified, I guess.
Yeah.
But also, like, as men, we always had that ambition of just like, you want more. It's more to get. It's more to get out there.
Yeah.
But you do got to always, give yourself a reminder, like how far you have came.
Yeah. Dialing yourself back, I think is important, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Even to go further with you, even looking at the 12-year-old you run around playing and the people you run around playing with, jailbreak and this, that, and stuff, and catch a girl, free girl, all that stuff, they ain't here no more.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
A lot of people ain't here no more that you know what I'm saying, that you running around with a 12-year-old and you still here, you still made it through a lot of shit that a lot of people didn't make it through. So you should be grateful and show gratitude to the fact that you still here.
Yeah.
Whether good or bad, you still here.
And there's a lot of people that, like you said, they're not here no more. It's a lot of people that's here no more, that's not here no more. They mind is
it's
far gone. I mean, it's a lot of people, physically they hear you, people that we grow up with, they mind and they mental is so gone. I think that's one of the things that just keep me motivated too, man. Like, and even with that, like not even seeing people like that, but just seeing like old heads and people that I kind of looked up to take the wrong path and do certain things. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to be like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think that was just like enough motivation for me, like just to see people doing the wrong things and how they reacting to certain things. Not to get off topic, but it just made me feel like, I don't want to be like that.
Right. I want to end it with this question, and we can. What was the point in your life that you that happened that made you feel like a man? And I'll give mine first. Mine was when, like I remember my uncle telling me like, yo, like when he moved out my grandma's house and stuff like that, he told me like, yo, you gotta hold this down. Like, you know, you the man here. Like that was the first, and I probably was only like 11, 12 there, but it was like ain't no other men in this house but you.
Mhm.
So that made me feel like I was responsible. Granted, my mom older than me, my grandma there, my little brother's there, but I was the oldest male in that house, and that just made me feel like I was responsible. Like, and that made me feel like, damn, I am a man, even at a tender age of like 12 or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Mine, I didn't get mine until I was 22 when I bought my first house. The house that my kids still live in now. So when we bought that, that made me feel like, yo, like I bought a house, bro. Like I'm the man. Like I'm the man of the house. Like I got a place for my kids to live, and this and the third. They ain't living with my mom. Because when I had my daughter, we was still staying with my mom. This and the third. And my big mom, they impressed me. Yo, we got to get out of here. We got to do this and the third. But to actually do it and to go through the settlement and all that stuff you go through to buy a house, that shit made me feel like a man. That was my moment the first time.
That's a great job.
Yeah.
I think my first I'm a man moment came. As we all know, like I come from a 2-parent household, like mom and dad, I mean, took care of me. I don't have no shame in that, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, my first I'm a man moment came through some hardships within them. You feel what I'm saying? And my dad came to me as a man. Like, not my mom, you know what I mean? Because, you know, the mothers, they pretty much figure shit out, you know what I mean? But, and they leave sometimes everything on the dad to figure that shit out too.
For sure.
But, you know, where I came from, my dad came to me as a man and was like, yo, I think I'm probably like maybe my first year in college. And he's like, yo, I need some help on one of these bills. You know what I mean? And it took my dad to come to me as a man. Like I never had to worry about a bill, never had to worry about putting in money into anything. They always made sure I was cool. And I think it was an I'm a man moment for me because he didn't even know if I had money or how I was getting money or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? He know the school shit. You know, like, you know, I'm up there. I got maybe get a little refund check here and there, whatever the case may be. But, you know, I just need help on this for the next month. Yeah. Figure it out. I know you could figure it out.
Right, that's what's up.
And that was an I'm a man moment for me.
Yeah, that he was dependent on you.
Yeah, and I took care of it, and you know we went from there. But that's what made me understand, like, damn, life is real. Like,
for sure,
yeah, life is real,
for sure. But this episode 92, 90 double P had
Reggie White
slogan.
Y'all know what it is. As long as you're in progress, you're not failing. It's the dip.
Oh man, we signing out.
We out of here.